So this is not released yet, but it is supposed to release this year on September 15th. That's the current release date listed on Steam. Before I open this up, let me actually give you all an idea of what you're in for with this. So this is a rhythm-based FPS. Think BPM, and actually, apparently, from what I was reading from a thread in the Steam discussion board, this started development at around the same time that BPM did. But whereas BPM reached for a lot of, like, generic assets and, kind of like... I mean, I guess the way that the person put it in the thread was BPM basically rushed to market, and it obviously went for a very roguelike experience. This is much more like... This is think BPM, pull out all the roguelike, and make it more straight up like Painkiller or Doom 2016. And give it a actual, like, metal soundtrack. Like, with actual metal bands. So, from the Steam store page for this game, it says, every track is created specifically for the game with vocals by metal icons such as Serge Tankian from System of a Down, Matt Heafy from Trivium, Mikhail Stan from Dark Tranquillity, Randy Blythe from Lamb of God, Alyssa Whiteglues from Arch Enemy, and Tatiana, I'm gonna mispronounce this, Shmalyuk, I totally mispronounced that, Shmalyuk from Ginger. And in addition, let's see, there's a few others listed here. Dennis Lixen from Refused and INVSN. Randy was mentioned. James Dorton from Black Crown Initiate. There's a graphic here that lists all of those. So yeah, there's a whole bunch of stuff here. And, like, I regret that I am not as familiar with these bands, because I really don't listen to, like, you know, super hardcore, you know, death metal, black metal, anything like that on a regular basis, but I've certainly listened to System of a Down in the past. I've listened to Arch Enemy a little bit. I really should be more familiar with Trivium than I am. I feel bad for that one. Because I know Major Arlene is a big fan of that. But yeah, so, like, this has some serious backing to it. So I'm going to load this up, and we're going to play through it. Since apparently it is stream safe, that's what I was worried about originally. I don't know how long this will take to boot up and then capture, but oh, OBS picked it up like immediately. Okay. I wonder if this uses Vulkan or anything. I'll have to check the sound balance on this though. So The Outsiders is a developer that Funcom acquired. So that's why you see both logos here. Funcom has a very, very troubling development history. But it seems like more recently they've been trying to put that behind them. And, I mean, this seems to be off to a promising start, so... so there is a leaderboard for this. We can take a look at the settings really quickly. So you've got all of your... You've got latency settings, given that this is a rhythm FPS. I did already spend time calibrating that yesterday. I'm not entirely sure what Slaughter UI is referring to. I'm not sure if that's referring to, like, the... It's probably referring to either the cues or the glory kills themselves, but it's probably the cues. But that's why I mentioned this feels very Doom 2016 inspired, because it's totally got that, that feature going for it. Oh, I didn't even notice there's a text size thing here, too. So, like, there's various ways that you can make the subtitles more accessible. And you can actually see what it'll look like here. So, like, faded causes the edges to be, like, faded in like that. Whereas you can also make it just a box where, like, the whole thing is more readable. So it's kind of cool that they do all that stuff with it. They give you all these options. There's also a drop shadow option, which... in my opinion, is harder to read, but it also kind of works. So I think faded was the default. And then, yes, there is the EULA. It is very long. I don't know if this is going to put me through the tutorial again. I hope it does, so you can see what that is like. Oh, it gives you the option. Okay. You've been to hell and back, so how do you want to approach this playthrough? So yeah, Stygia is the one level that's available in the demo. But you can also go to the tutorial, so let's do that first. All attacks, regardless of weapon, deal more damage when performed on beats of the music. You can also actually, like, cycle between advice messages during the loading screen here. Yeah, stalkers are a serious business.
Don't know why I'm so happy remembering it. Her coming to get me and all, but I am.
So the one thing I disagree with this game is the voice of the protagonist. It just doesn't fit.
It's like a storm coming from far, far away. I felt it in the air.
At least I'm assuming it's the protagonist. It might not be. It might be just a narrator. But it comes across as being the protagonist. It just doesn't make sense to me. It's not bad voice acting, but it just doesn't fit. Because you've got this, you know, this hardcore metal soundtrack, and you've just got this smooth, you know, crooner. The funny thing about this tutorial is they don't tell you how to dash for the longest time. Why do I feel like I'm totally off rhythm here? There we go. It still feels off. You know what it is? I should probably recalibrate this. I was playing with my speakers before. Let me actually recalibrate this. That might be why it's sometimes whiffing. Voices that don't fit are the best. Let me recalibrate this and see how bad it is. Yeah, that's a little bit different. I guess... Oh, I didn't mean to... Wait. Okay, this is visual, right. I think this was already 0. That really shouldn't change. Right, okay. Yeah, okay. So that's what the calibration looks like. Alright, now we'll go and do the tutorial again. I don't know if I can skip cutscenes in this. So we might have to watch that again. No, wait, I think you can. Yeah, escape to skip. It might have been covered by my face in the bottom right corner, but... Yeah, now we're cooking with gas. Okay. Yeah, so this is where they introduce glory kills. And yes, even that is on beat. And yeah, just like in Doom, it gives you health output.
We didn't need words. We understood each other without them. Guess it sounds like love at first sight, don't it? You see, the whole universe has a rhythm. Well, it's kind of my pulse. And when I'm with her, we sort of become one. Her music is my music, and my voice is her voice.
There were times in this tutorial that I got very Devil May Cry vibes, and this was one of them, because the doors seal like that. I mean, I guess Doom 2016 has a similar mechanic, but it felt very Devil May Cry to me. So yeah, your Fury meter's at the top of the screen. Fury increases by doing actions on beat. Perfect gives the most. Whoops, that was a little offbeat there. So, you picked up a Fury boost. Fury has increased to 16x where the vocals kick in. So yes, the music does react to you building a chain. And higher Fury multiplier also has to do with damage output. It would help if I could actually aim, though. You can find all tutorial information in the compendium available in the pause menu.
Poor bastards. That's destiny for you. Can't unlock.
So yeah, this is very a arena-based game, and when you kill everything, the arena gate flashes red, indicating that you can open it. So that's the tutorial. Oh, and it actually just brings you back here. It doesn't throw you directly into Stygia. But yeah, we'll go and play the level. So this level will have its own music. I believe this one is Arch Enemy. I feel like this sells it pretty well.
I remember this place like it was yesterday. Wish I didn't. Here's Persephone. I reckon we'll see lots more of her.
So these green crystals give you health.
Styx crystal. Good for health.
Oh, I was wondering where the hell the enemies were. What I'm realizing is even if you do something off-beat, it kind of snaps it back to the beat. Am I not done here? Sometimes it's hard to find where the heck the enemies are coming from.
So many souls.
There we go.
Makes a kind of electricity.
I didn't want to take that health yet. Where am I going right now? No, that's where I came from. I'm gonna lose the vocals. There we go.
Chaos crystal nearby somewhere.
So these are like barrels. You do not want to be near them when they explode. Oh yeah, I didn't even use the shotgun yet. Ow. Ow. So much for my hit streak. Oh, that's one of these guys. They got a hit off on me.
They were ready for us. At least they tried to be.
What? I'm stuck. Why am I stuck? That was so weird.
She saw something. Imagine it.
This is a stalker. One thing I haven't gotten the hang of is reloads. Trying to hit that thing. There we go. Not doing my streak any favors here. Oh man, I got hit again. I got hit right after taking that. That was such a waste.
Though they could hear us coming over. The chaos ain't quiet.
Alright, so where am I going now? There is a indicator at the edge of the screen to show you where you need to go. Whoa, jeez. Well, I never managed to do that before. I did it again. I saved it, though. Oh shit, I should have used... Well, way to waste that. Okay, so when you're reloading, you'll see orange indicators near your target reticle. So I thought having this out was supposed to... Oh, I see. As long as you keep shooting with it, you can keep your combo up. That's what they meant in the tutorial. Alright, now I'm not actually sure where I'm going. Is this where I came from? No, this is where I'm going. Oh, jeez, I did it again. Oh, we got a stalker. Oh. He actually got out of his stun phase.
Judge's second aspect, just waiting for us. The judge was an awful soul.
Okay, now we're at the end, I think. Yeah, so, given how bad I've been doing at this so far, I may actually fail at the boss, but we'll see what happens.
You defy me a second time, unknown. That is unwise. And it will be your undoing.
Unwise, unknown, undoing.
Ride the lightning!
Yeah, so surprise, this is bullet hell now.
Rise, condemned souls!
Wow, I just stayed behind that the whole time and it worked. And I'm almost dead. That's not where I want to be.
Look not for ways to
Well, this is bad, because that's, yeah, gonna electrocute me. I'm dead.
Heard that one.
There you go. Because I picked the wrong platform that didn't have health on it, and then I couldn't get to the one that did. Alright, my score here is already terrible. So this gives you an idea. Alright, so let me show you. I'll resurrect. Why not? That score's already bad. But for reference, my score at the end of this yesterday when I played this and wasn't half bad was 7 million. What the hell was that? I don't remember that attack ever occurring yesterday. Well, that's one way to deal with things. I'm invulnerable when that happens, when I do glory kills.
behold the face of infernal justice. Burn, dead soul.
Oh, you know what I'm forgetting about, though? That I'm pretty sure the tutorial says somewhere, but I don't remember when. You have an ultimate for each of your weapons. And I'm dead again. I managed to... Oh, look at how much higher my score is, though. I guess a lot of the score does come from the boss. I wanted to get to the health, but I couldn't in time.
My hopes cannot be turned. I alone control infernal destiny.
So yeah, I forgot entirely about my weapons ultimates. There's an orange bar to the right of your health, and that's actually like the ultimate meter for each weapon. Okay, so actually most of your score comes from post-level bonuses. There you go. So this is definitely worse than the score I got yesterday. You do get points taken out for damage taken as well. I think I might have been slightly... Actually, I don't remember what I got for this yesterday for time spent at 16x. But, yeah, that's not going to beat my score from yesterday. So my score from yesterday was 7.6 million. You can restart the level, though. Oh, except you can't. You have to go here, and then you have to restart the level again. But yeah, like, this seems like a pretty neat game. And, like, there's definitely, like, pressure to, like, keep your combo up. So, there's, like, replayability in terms of that, of, like, improving your score just by playing better. So, it's a pretty neat, system they've got going here.
I remember this.
I
place
probably
like
have
it
time to
was
play this
yesterday.
one more time, so we'll give it a shot and
Wish
see
I
if I
did.
can do less bad than last time.
Here, Cambion starts the murder parade.
That's a good start. I already got hit. You could also tell that, like, the boss music was faster, which, of course, affects the rhythm you need to operate at, but also affects the rhythm your guns operate at. I got hit. Also, I can double jump.
kind of electricity.
Actually, I think around here is when the game first told me about the ultimate meter. I at least should have done a glory kill on that. I guess he can circle strafe stalkers too. That was dumb. I somehow didn't take damage from that. Normally when you blow those up on yourself, you take a lot of damage. Oh, I took a hit from him, though. Oh, really? Every time I delay to be on beat, I get hit by something. That was just me not aiming properly. I saw a multiplier up here, but I guess not.
No vacant air is coming. The chaos.
Oh, there's one right here. Sometimes I get really confused because 2 is your sword and 1 is Paz. And I want to think it's the reverse of that. Oh, you jerk. The wind-up let him get a hit in. Is this where I came from? I think it is. Or is that where I go? Sometimes I get really lost in this area. No, this is where I should be going. Okay. Tried to dash through it, didn't work. What? Dude got me from the back.
Judge's second aspect, just waiting for us.
Hey, Prime, yeah. This is a pretty interesting rhythm-based FPS. Why can't I hit that? Because I have to hit it in the middle. Okay, are we up to the boss again? Let's see if I eat it as bad as I did last time. My score is already way better, though. Still nowhere near perfect by any means. But yeah, this is like BPM, except it's actually metal. And it's not roguelike, it's basically like Doom 2016 or Painkiller. Yeah, exactly. And like, this level's music is entirely Arch Enemy. So you got serious bands involved in this. What hit me? I am getting hit by everything. I got hit by everything.
Best job.
There are health resources around the arena, but I unfortunately just did not get to any of them in time. Whoa, jeez.
Behold the face of infernal justice. Burn, damn soul! Look not for ways to shake it off.
I see. So when it passes through me, it also...
I alone control infernal destiny.
I was wondering why my view was turning monochrome, and it was because of that. Do I not have any ultimate? There we go. So yeah, I died once that time, I think. Believe it or not, yesterday when I played this, I somehow managed to not die to the boss, which is, kind of unbelievable. But hey, I got a new PB by a little less than 500,000. My damage taken was definitely better than last time. But yeah, you get like a whole bunch of bonus points at the end. Time spent at 16x, 72%, that is probably the best I've done in terms of that. I only got one headshot, so headshots do count. Believe it or not. Longest hit streak 52. I feel like I should be doing better than that. But yeah, so like this is a neat game that incorporates like aspects of like games like Assault Android Cactus where they just challenge you to like, you know, be less bad. But it's also absolutely a rhythm-based FPS. It's like BPM, except metal, and doesn't focus on roguelike aspects. Instead, it focuses on being very, like, Doom 2016 / Painkiller in terms of its vibe. So, I think it's doing a pretty good job. I'm pretty sure I was, like, 1,000-something place before, so I just gained a lot of ground by gaining 500,000 points. But I think the number 1 through 10, the top 10 are like 20 million or something, which I'm sure is feasible if you never get hit. What is this goat up here? Oh, I missed the show global top 10 in the corner there. We can go back to the leaderboards from the main menu though. But yeah, this seems pretty promising. Again, this comes out in September, or at least that's when it's slated to come out currently. And it's got at least, like, what, 8 or 9 bands involved with it. I never actually looked at the statistics here. So yeah, for each level it gives you these stats. Time spent in hell. But yeah, slaughters is the glory kills. I guess multi-kills is if you kill multiple things at the same time, which you're more likely to get if you don't do slaughters. I'm surprised it doesn't do average for more of these things, but that's fine. It does what it needs to do, mostly. I'm confused at how death is at 0. Because, like, if I have to resurrect, wouldn't that be considered a death? So I'm not really sure if that's just bugged right now or what. I thought this was a higher number for my PB. Didn't it just say 72% in the screen we just came out of? I'm kind of confused by that. So they might have some kinks to work out on that screen. But yeah, if you look at the global top 10, you got like 20 million, 19 million going on here. But yeah, so there are leaderboards. It is a pretty darn cool demo. Again, I have no idea how long ago this demo came out, but my friend just alerted me to its existence. And if I alt-tab out of this, it's going to unfortunately stop the music. But once again, I just want to like point out like what singers and bands are involved in this, because we got Soilwork, Ginger, System of a Down, Trivium, Dark Tranquility. We got Dennis Lixon from Refused and INVSN. We've got Lamb of God. We've got Arch Enemy, and we've got Black Crown Initiate. That's the bands that are the artists that are listed in the Steam store page for this. So you got a pretty serious lineup there. I do hope there will be more than 9 levels. Like, if we took that literally, you know, at 1 level per band, that's what you'd be looking at minimum. But either way, it seems like it should be a good time. So I was pretty impressed by it when I played it yesterday. Especially given that, like, I never bought into BPM, mostly because I found its visuals hard to parse, because in BPM, everything is monochrome. Like, every set of levels has its own color that it centers around, but everything is monochrome, and that makes crap really hard to see, in my opinion. This, I don't know, like, I could definitely see it looking different from a stream perspective, and, like, I definitely do remember, like, watching people play Doom 2016 anytime they did glory kills, and it, like, snaps to what you're aiming at. I found that very jarring as a viewer, because my head is not, like, my brain is not necessarily operating at the same pace and, you know, direction as whoever's playing. Given how much snapping there is to do slaughters in this, I could see that also being very jarring from a viewer perspective, so I don't know, how folks felt from that perspective in this, but at the very least, you've got the rhythm aspect, and if anything, that gives you, like, more of an expectation of, like, you expect things to hit on the beat. So, if you have a sense of the rhythm, then that might actually make this more of a predictable gameplay experience from a viewer perspective. I don't know.